Hey everybody, Ryan with Ryan Industrial. I'm going to do a quick video today of my backyard chicken setup, chicken coop tour, I guess you could say. I've been raising birds for about 3 years now. I only have two birds here. We got Pickles and Olive Oil. Um, they're both Buff Orpingtons. I got it from a local breeder, farmer who has a feed store, and I believe they're probably sisters, but great birds for the heat. I did a lot of research on what breeds were good for Phoenix, and Buff Orpington was rated up there. There's quite a few breeds. I picked the Buff Orpingtons just because of their size and also their egg size, and they have brown eggs, large brown eggs, and just good, docile, easygoing birds. They're not the best for free ranging in a predator environment, but fortunately, with my circumstance, it works out fine because I don't really have any problems with that. And I got my puppy dog to protect any predators anyway. But as you can see, I went ahead and picked up some misters. Got them over at the home improvement store on special, and just hook it up to your garden hose, and it just really helps cool it off. It keeps the grass right there wet during the hottest part of the day, and they can just go ahead and lie in it or walk around, and also they also drink from the dew that settles on the actual grass blades. But my chicken coop is over here in the corner of the garden. The reason I put it here, it has the most amount of shade during the summer months, and you want to position your chicken coop in the shade, especially being in Phoenix, to keep it cooler. They do lay their eggs in the daytime, and I don't want them burning up in there. So, but got my little area here. I put the stakes there so they can't go in the garden anymore, and then they jump through the center of those posts there to get into their area here. And then this is a bale of straw I purchased. I've had this for ever, so a bale of straw will last you quite a bit if you have just a few birds like I do. The chicken coop is 6 feet wide, 4 feet deep, 4 feet tall. Here's a sliding chicken door I put up. Lock them in and out in the evening. And then I built too many nest boxes, but here's my nest boxes, and let's see, there's two eggs today, so nice brown egg. This is normal egg that I get from my ladies. Nice nice color. Sometimes they're darker, lighter, but they're always a tannish color, and beautiful orange yolks. I just have a basic cabinet latch I picked up at the hardware store, and works fine. I don't have a predator problem, but maybe just cats, so they can't rip it open or nothing. And then plywood got a little warped from rain recently, so it doesn't slide up and down as easy, but you get the idea. I gotta make an adjustment there, but only time I lock my birds in are at night and if it's raining, so it stays open quite a bit anyway. But yeah, I mean, you can make a chicken coop if you have to buy all new material. I have about $100 into this chicken coop with buying the mesh wire and all that kind of stuff. But if you can find some shed or pallets, or even some 2x4s that people don't want anymore, you can really save a lot of money and build one for a real reasonable price. So not a lot of money needed to build a coop there, especially if you can build it yourself like I did. So, but the plants right there give it nice shade in the afternoon and keeps the ladies happy. But I used to keep the food and the water in the chicken coop, and then I'd have to walk out there every day and change the water and check the food. So what I've done is I went ahead and moved everything over to the patio just to make it a little more convenient, and that way it's a little cleaner as well. So I went ahead and purchased a regular trash can with a lid. I think it was about $15, and keeps the bugs out, keeps the ants out, and every time I change the food bag, purchase a new food, I just go ahead and hose that thing out. But I choose to use a pellet style food. That's some Nutrina. Here's a average bag of scratch, 4 pound bag of scratch. Just give them a little bit once in a while. And they also need a calcium supplement. This is oyster shell, and it lasts a long time. I just sprinkle that in their food, and they'll eat that, and it'll dust the food as well. And then As for the Neutrina is what I use is Feather Fix. It's mainly for when they molt, but the pellet size is smaller, which I like, and they seem to digest best, so I just feed it to them all the time. But up to you, but I do recommend pellet. It's a lot cleaner. And as for water, I do give them, water every day. I change it, but I just put it in a basic dog bowl. And the dog drinks out of it, the birds, wild birds, all of them. So got to clean it every day. But I also made a automatic chicken feeder here. I haven't been able to train them, unfortunately, but I have this stone here on top that I just set on the base there, and they go to town in the morning, and then at night when we go to have dinner, and then there's a reservoir and stuff like that to keep. I get about a week or so out of filling that instead of having to fill it every day. So yeah, just a basic setup. Oh shoot, I dropped my egg. Well, I guess they will eat the eggs. I know that you could put the shells in their food as a calcium supplement and they'd eat that, but I guess they'll dig into more. So, but that's about it. That's my basic setup, and raising chickens is a fun thing and very rewarding to get those eggs in the morning too. So, give it a try. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. And thank you for taking time to watch my videos. Ryan with Ryan Industrial. Peace.